I just leave. I go home. I go home to my life, and I take care of my cat and do all the stuff I'm supposed to.
The cameras were rolling, the courtroom was packed, and America was watching. But what unfolded next wasn't just a legal battle. It was the televised unraveling of an icon. Whoopi Goldberg, Oscar winner, talk show titan, household name, sat silent under oath as her world cracked open piece by piece. And on the other side, a calm, relentless Karoline Leavitt armed with receipts, strategy, and the kind of composure that's not just rare, it's era-defining. This isn't just a trial. This is a takedown. This is the real behind the scenes of one of the biggest media implosions of our time. Let's break down what happened when the View's jokes stopped being funny and the consequences hit like a gavel. The courtroom is packed to the walls. You can feel the weight of the moment. And just like that, bam, the cameras catch it. Whoopi Goldberg falters. Not physically, but everything else collapses. Her authority, her poise, her control of the room, all gone. She hunches forward, blinking rapidly. One hand clenched tight, the other fluttering near her cheek. This is the same woman who ruled The View like it was her kingdom. But now, she looks like she's suffocating. Because this isn't a morning panel, it's a legal battlefield. And Karoline? She just launched the first missile. That 800 million lawsuit. Whoopi once mocked on live. TV is now cutting deep, accelerated by a no-nonsense judge. And with each piece of evidence revealed, Whoopi's composure fractures. She's not just unraveling, she's collapsing. In real time. And the entire country is watching. Before we pull apart the chaos, hit that like button for raw truth. And if you believe nobody's above accountability, tap that subscribe. You ready? Good. Let's rewind to where it all exploded. They called her inexperienced. Too young. Too conservative. But when Karoline Leavitt walked onto the set of The View, she wasn't looking for applause. She was prepared for war. The hosts? They circled immediately. Joy Behar led with a mocking smile, questioning how someone so young could possibly bring anything of value to political debate. Laughter followed. The panel smirked. Then Sunny Hostin leaned in, grin intact, and dropped a pointed remark about white privilege. Familiar territory for her, but this time it sliced deep. Then Whoopi delivered the dagger. She locked eyes with Karoline and said, "You didn't earn this. You're just here because right-wing politics feels sorry for you." The crowd cheered. The panel laughed. But Karoline didn't. No outrage. No retort. She took notes. And just days later, instead of clapping back online or spilling on a podcast, she filed a lawsuit. A nuclear-level defamation suit. 800 million filed, served, headline material. Whoopi and the panel laughed it off, on air. "It's going nowhere," they said. But this wasn't about ratings. It was about consequences. And now that lawsuit is barreling through the court system, fast-tracked, discovery widened. Private messages, segment scripts, internal chats, all on the table. And Whoopi? Caught completely off guard. Karoline's legal team is ruthless. They've subpoenaed everything, raw footage, production memos, Slack logs from the control room. Nothing is off limits. And what's being uncovered? Devastating. Because this isn't about one throwaway insult. It's a repeat pattern of on-air targeting, of orchestrated mockery disguised as spontaneous dialogue. And now, there's no escape button, no commercial break, no canned laughter, only sworn testimony. And Whoopi? She's the one on the stand. The courtroom is tense. Legal docs rustle, reporters scribble, camera lenses quietly buzz. Then boom, Karoline's team drops their first exhibit. It's damning. A document marked with timestamps, annotated with behind-the-scenes directives. It reads, "Have Joy hit her on age? Let Whoopi follow up hard. That'll trend." Gasps ripple across the courtroom. Then a second slide appears. Zoom in when Karoline reacts. We need that clip. Suddenly, it's no longer just TV. This was a coordinated hit. Masked as commentary, the judge leans in, brow furrowed. Whoopi goes pale. Her lawyer reaches out instinctively. She recoils. Her eyes dart around the room like she's looking for a way out. But there is none. More bombshells follow. Slack messages. Try to get her to bring up Trump. If not, cue Sunny on race. If she freezes, we've got our viral moment. Emails from production. Let Whoopi drive it. She's the authority figure. The crowd will follow her lead. Even an early draft of the script, attack smart. Joke dismissively. Turn the audience! And here's the worst part. Karoline's tech experts confirmed every file. Digital signatures, metadata, it's all authentic. The judge removes his glasses, sets them on the bench, and addresses ABC's legal team. Were your producers scripting this? Dead silence. No one from ABC says a word. No objections. Just lawyers flipping pages like they're trying to find a trap door. Whoopi sits rigid, hands clenched white. She's not confused anymore. She's scared. Because this isn't just public fallout, it's legal annihilation. And Karoline still hasn't spoken a word. The hearing hits hour 2. The air is heavy. The lights glaring. Whoopi, once unshakable, is disintegrating. Her posture slumped, her hands fidgeting non-stop, twisting tissues, straightening her notes, smoothing the table. Her lawyer leans in. No response. Not even a blink. Then one tear, just one. It slides down her cheek. She wipes it away fast. But everyone sees. Reporters start typing. One headline reads, "Whoopi cracks on the stand." The judge calls for recess. Everyone stands. But Whoopi stays seated, frozen. A bailiff checks on her. Quietly, she mutters, "I didn't know they kept all of that." Her voice? Broken. Karoline watches, unmoved, not smug, just focused. The same focus she carried into the courtroom, like she knew this was coming. Her lawyer leans in. She finally speaks, "Let's continue." And just like that, the show isn't over. It's just starting. Behind ABC's polished brand image, everything is in freefall. Forget the public spin. Internally, it's chaos. Executives are holding emergency. Zooms at 6 a.m. Legal teams are frantically reviewing emails and Slack logs. One insider said, "We thought this case would disappear. Now it's threatening everything." Sponsors are bailing. Quietly, a skincare brand gone. A car company hit pause on ads. Not a boycott, just smart business. No one wants to be collateral. Inside the view? Panique. Staffers polishing a présumé. Producers grabbing off-the-record coffee with rival networks. Even interns are asking, "Will my name show up in court docs?" The real shock. ABC is combing through Whoopi's contract. Not just her pay or on-screen terms, her behavior clauses, her moral obligations, her responsibilities as a public figure. Translation? They're looking for an exit. Insiders whisper, Whoopi's days may be numbered. Marketing has pulled promos with her face. Syndication is yanking past episodes. And yes, an exit plan is already in motion. Sources say it includes a health hiatus, a scripted farewell, and a transition to new hosts' media blitz. Because ABC knows this isn't just about one woman. It's about saving the brand. And if they wait too long, it won't just be Whoopi's career on fire. It'll be The View itself. But while Whoopi crumbles and ABC flounders, Karoline Leavitt, she's rising, fast. Across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter, clips of her courtroom stillness are going viral. She didn't shout, didn't cry, didn't flinch. She showed up with a binder, a blazer, and bulletproof receipts. Hashtags like "Her receipts, not rants," "Her media accountability," and "Is your Karoline owns court" are exploding. Political commentators from both sides are praising her strategy. Fox calls her the next conservative powerhouse. Even CNN admits she played this flawlessly. And behind the scenes, quiet DMs from celebrities. One A-lister wrote, "You're braver than half of Hollywood." Because in an era where most public figures either lash out or go silent, Karoline did neither. She lawyered up, showed up, and let the evidence speak. She didn't try to trend. She made the truth trend. And now the ripple effect is undeniable. Legacy media isn't just under fire, it's under inspection. Because Karoline Leavitt didn't just win the room, she rewrote the rules. If you think media accountability is long overdue, smash that like button. Drop a comment with your take on this trial. And if you're ready to see what happens next, hit that subscribe. Because this isn't just one courtroom saga, it's the start of a reckoning. And trust me, things are about to get even hotter.